Hi, boys and girls. Miss Amy's back with our behavior basics lesson for the day. For the week. I'm sorry. These are for the week. So I'm hoping that you're able to watch them a couple of times because if we were at school, we would go through this lesson every single day. We would read our story. So today, today we're going to talk about technology rules. Let's go look at our video rules and get our bodies ready, okay? Okay, so our rules are for our behavior basics lessons. Our mouth is quiet, our eyes are looking, our hands and feet are to myself, my ears are listening, and if I have a question, I need to raise my hand, right? Okay, mouth is quiet, eyes are looking, hands and feet are to myself, ears are listening, and raising my hand if I have a question. Okay? Okay, those are our rules. So glad that we could go over them. They're a little bit different than our daily calendar rules, but you know what? I think what I need to do is I need to probably make them the same. So, since these are the rules that we will, I should probably put these on the behavior on our daily calendar, right? I should probably do that. Okay. So, there's all my pictures. Now we're at the technology rules lesson. So remember what we're going to do is we're going to read through our stuff and then we're going to have questions we're going to go through, okay? So, technology rules. And this was created by Melissa Finch. Okay. School is a lot of fun because we have technology. There's some technology in my classroom and some outside my classroom. And that's true at home, right, boys and girls? Since we're learning at home right now, we're using technology at home a lot more probably even than we would if we were at school, right? We do use a lot of technology at school, but especially at home right now. There are many rules for iPads. I need to hold it with two hands. One, two. You hold your iPad with two hands. There are many rules for computers too. I will be gentle with the mouse and the keyboard. Yep. So I'm going to be gentle with the keyboard. Miss Amy has a keyboard and Miss Amy has a mouse. So we need to be gentle with them. Can't throw them around or move them around a lot. Gentle. I will not eat or drink around any of the technology. So we're not going to eat or drink near the technology because if we spill on it, we could ruin it, right? So we don't eat or drink anything around our technology. We gotta be careful. I will wear my headphones while using technology so that I don't disturb my friends. I will not get frustrated when I play with technology. I will stay calm and will raise my hand if I need help. That's one of our rules. Raise your hand if you need help, right? Right. So you're going to stay calm and you're going to raise your hand and either Miss Amy will come or mom and dad will come, depends on where we're at, right? If we're at school, Miss Amy will come. If we're at home, mom and dad will come. Yeah. So let's get this a little bit closer. There we go. Hi. Yeah. Okay. Some of my friends, okay, some of my own friends have their own technology to help them learn. Some help them talk. I will not touch my friend's technology. So if your friend has an iPad or something that they use to help them communicate, we don't touch them, right? That's their own technology. I need to remember the rules with technology so I don't break it. We don't want to break our technology. No, we don't. We want to keep it functioning nice and smooth so that when we need it, we can use it, right? Right. Follow the technology rules. I will be able to play with it again because I followed the rules. Yes. So if you follow the rules for technology, then it will always be available for you. If we don't follow the rules, then it's probably nullable, right? We're going to lose our technology access, right? And if we don't take care of it, then we won't have it to be able to use it, right? If we spill water or we get food all over it, it might break and we won't have it. So we have to be very careful. Okay, let's move on to our discussion questions. Okay, I'm going to pull up the story all on one page with some of the pictures so we can remember, okay? Okay, here is our story all on one page, and we have our different pictures to help us remember what we read, okay? So, number one, we have kind of a few parts to this question. And remember, when I ask these questions, you're going to tell me yes or no, okay? Okay, so when I ask these questions, you go yes, thumbs up for yes, or thumbs down for no, okay? Do you use technology at school? We sure do when we're at school. Even if we're learning at home, we're using technology, right? Do you use a computer? I use a computer, so I'm going to say yes. But some of you use an iPad, so you would say no. You don't use a computer. But do you use an iPad or tablet at school? Some of you are going to say yes. Say yes. Do we have listening centers? Sometimes. Yes, let's go with yes. Sometimes we do have listening centers. Like when we all come to the smart board and we have to listen. Yeah, that would be a listening center. Do you use a communication device? Some of you will say yes and some of you will say no. And I know which ones you guys, I know who you are that uses them. So there's no right or wrong question on this. If you use an iPad to communicate, then you would use a communication device, okay? So that is totally dependent on you. Okay. Do you use a laptop? I use a laptop too. I use a computer and a laptop when I'm working at home. I've got a lot, but probably some of you will use a laptop. I think there's one of you guys who uses a laptop. What about a keyboard? Do you use a keyboard? I use a keyboard. Here it is right here. Miss Amy's keyboard has all the buttons on it, and I use it when I type. Yeah. And remember, I also use a mouse. Mine doesn't have any wires on it. Whoa! And I push buttons too. Look at that. Okay. It was a projector or a smart board. When we're at school, we do, right? We use a projector or a smart board at school. But when we're at home, we don't use them because we don't have them at home, right? So that one is going to be a no for right now. But when we're at school, we definitely use our projectors, right? That's how we do our tumble books. That's how we do our daily calendar. And you guys get to come up to the daily calendar and move things on. And right now moves them and talks us through them. But when we get to school, it's going to be super fun and if when we do our calendar videos, okay? It's really fun. Okay, that was question number one. Question number two. Do you use one hand when holding the iPad or tablet? Do you only use one hand? No. We use two hands, right? So look over here, hands for our picture. We need to use hands so that we don't drop our tablet, because otherwise we could break it. So we use 2 hands, okay, when we're holding our iPad. Oh, can you drink water while you're using the computer? Can you drink water when you're on the computer? Nope. And Miss Amy shouldn't even have this water nearby. I'm going to put it really far away so I can't even touch it, because we do not eat or drink near our technology, do we? No, we do not. Because if I spill my water on my computer, then I wouldn't be able to meet you guys for our video lessons. Do my video lessons on the YouTube for every morning. So I've got to keep that water far away. Okay. Number 4. Are you allowed to play with your friend's own personal devices? Are you allowed to play with your friend's own personal devices? Nope, you're not allowed to play with your friend's personal device. They are for them to be able to participate in school, right? So that's just for them, and we don't touch them. Miss Amy occasionally touches them to help them get through things, right? But you don't touch your friends' devices. If you have your own, you can touch that, but you don't touch anybody else's, right? So no, we don't touch our friends' own personal devices. Okay, now can you play a game when it's your turn to play? Play a game on the iPad when it's to play? Yeah, you can play a game on the iPad when it's your turn to play, because it's your turn. And if Miss Amy says you can play a game on the iPad, then it's totally okay. But if Miss Amy says it's not time to play games, then play the iPad. Remember that? Remember, so if Mom or Dad or Miss Amy says it's the iPad, then yes, take your turn. If not, we need to follow directions. Oh, number 6. If you need help, can you scream? I need help! Do you scream? No. What do we do when we need help? Raise our hand. We raise our hands. Yeah, we do not scream. Do you have fun when you're using technology? Miss Amy has fun when we're using technology. I really like technology. I use it a lot, don't I? That's pretty much all I do is use technology. I'm using technology to make this video right now, using my laptop. Yeah, I design all those little cards for the daily calendar. I use my computer. I know, crazy. Okay, now 8. We're on number 8. Oh, can you eat lunch while using your iPad? Can you eat lunch while watching your iPad? Nope, no food or drink near your iPad, okay? Because otherwise we could get it all messy and get it all gross, and then we can't use it, right? So we can't eat no food or drink by our technology. Okay, number 9. Can you play a video loudly without wearing headphones? So you have your headphones. Don't have your headphones. Can you play your video loud? No, because it's going to disrupt our friends, right? So no, we cannot wear or play a video loudly without wearing our headphones. If we wear our headphones, it will be able to hear it. We don't very loud. But if we don't have our headphones, we can't turn it up louder to hear it, okay? We don't want to disrupt other people. We need to be respectful. Okay, number 10, last question. When you're mad, your master. When you're mad, can you bang your computer mouse faster? No. No, you cannot, because it doesn't work, and it's just going to break your tech. No, sometimes Miss Amy gets a little frustrated too. Maybe Miss Amy sometimes won't, but Miss Amy doesn't do that because it would just make things worse, right? So do not bang your mouse or your keyboard or your tablet or anything for that matter if it's not going as fast as you want it. We need to be patient and let it work its things out, okay? Okay, so that's the end of our discussion question. girls. I'm really proud of you for sticking with me through them. There was 10 questions. And I hope that you were able to watch this video again later on in the week. And also, we have a nice full week ahead of us. And I'm looking forward to meeting you for all of our video sessions. Okay? So I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.